Hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. I have a Lavinia, we have a Christmas in June card. You'll see why. This Lavinia stencil is pretty. It's called Foliage. I've used some pixie powder on the back of it. I'm just going to show you in a minute that it's well and truly stuck. She ain't moving. So this is Nuvo Glimmer paste. This is called, it's a great name, Esmeralda Green. Now, the lovely, I may kill her name, Corin Wiskman from here on YouTube, Instagram, she was having a de-stash and selling off a lot of her bits and pieces. And I bought a box. And if you've been on the channel, you will know that because I did show you in a bit of a haul video of my bits and pieces I brought back from America. So I bought it here. She sent it to my cousin's house and I brought it back. So that's part of that. I'm going to I've cleaned off the lid of the Glimmer paste, so rest assured. I'm going to use some press and seal. Now, for the Aussie peeps, this is not easily available here. But if you're in Melbourne or have a Costco around you, look at that, so pretty. It is possible. Costco has it every now and then. It goes into a pack of 3. So get some friends together. There is also a place here in Melbourne. I don't know if they're anywhere else, but they are here in Melbourne down near Moorabbin. If you are in my area, ring them before just to make sure that they've got it, but they quite often have it. So it's called USA Foods. And yeah, they have lots of little bits and pieces. So I've got a white sheet of cardstock here. This is the only thing I've measured. It's 9.5 by 13.9 centimeters. I am just going around the edge with Versamark ink and we're going to heat that up. I'm going to use another little tool that I bought while in America, my little hot hands. And it's just so cute. Is it gimmicky? Yes. Will I probably always use it? Probably not. But it's fun. It's cute. Who knows? So I've heated all that up. It looks like a hot mess, but it's all good. Now this is a tray that I have. I have drawers in my craft room that are just of images I may have borrowed from someone or stamped a couple of images when I've been out crafting with friends or who knows what. Some of these are actually my own images that I might have stamped, coloured during 30-day colouring competition or colouring challenge. So I've just coloured it in. And so once they're all coloured, this is where they go to live, because they never seem to get actually used. There's a lot of really, really old images, including the one that we're going to use. I used to have it was my image. It was my stamp. It is an old, for the Australian friends, it is an old fern tree gully, or is it a Stamp It? I have a funny feeling it's Stamp It. The old Stamp It. They've been gone she retired, and then the place did get, the company did get bought out, but they never been seen with again. Ignore the screen on the background, it's going. The panel that let's just measure that panel that so we've got May Your Christmas Be Filled with Joy. It's too big. We're going to use the Jingle All the Way. I'm just going to measure my green panel. My stencil panel is like 8.9 by about 12.9 centimeters. I've gone around the edges with a black Memento marker, just the water, the actual marker rather than, well, it's a pen really, isn't it? I've raised it up with a bit of foam. This black panel, I've just eyeballed it a little bit on here, there on each side, and that's it. So we're going to remove the backing of our foam. He's all done. This is just going to be glued flat because it is flat, because it is a little bit warped with the all the wetness of the gel. It's all dry now, but it's all the wetness of the gel. I should say Glimmer paste really, shouldn't I? Now, I'm going to raise this up with a little bit of foam strips. I have already put my foam on the back of my little dude. I'm going to do that double and you'll sort of see some of it. I'm going to use my T-ruler here to make sure my sentiment is straight and roughly where I want it. I've also putting a little bit of wet glue only because it's a Glimmer paste and I want that puppy to be stuck down. Okay, so we've just used a little bit of, I think it was Super Tack from Express It. So I'm going to remove once I can get my nails done, get my nails around it. And yes, I do need to get my nails fixed and done. I'm not worrying about his legs. We're going to glue the bottom of his feet to the jingle all the way and raise up the rest of it. So you can't see it, but I've put a little bit of glue on his feet. And I found my little dot. I had lost him for a little while there, and we're just going to put him down. Now he's only one layer. It's no big deal. It just adds a little bit of fun dimension to it. Glue that all down and we're almost done. So if you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. It would be a great honor to have you subscribe to my channel and check out more fun and weirdness probably, because I recently went on a camp. The fun things that happens at camps at 11 o'clock in the morning, you know, things that should never be repeated because, you know, A, things that happen at stamp camp stay at stamp camp, but B, they're not really always very funny to everyone else. You know, they're hilarious at 11:30, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. Because you're just delirious. But we had a lot of fun. Last weekend was the King's long weekend holiday here in Melbourne. I found out that not everyone celebrates it in the same week. Let's go back to the card. We've got some clear confetti sequins. I've put those down with a little bit of multi-matte medium. And that is pretty much my card. We're just going to fix this. I don't know what this was because I colored this ages ago. But we're going to make it a bit of hair. It's going to be possibly not as dark as it should be, but we're going to make do with it. I'm going to use a little bit of multi-liners just to sort of make it a little bit more joined, give us some lines in it. And that is my card. So if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell to get notified, and we will talk to you very, very soon. Bye.